Question 9. Two integers have a difference of 3. The difference between the squares of the two integers is 3 times the sum of the integers. And we're given an example here, 13 take away 10, so this is two integers, 13 and 10, that's just being given as an example, have a difference of 3. And we're saying that 13 squared take away 10 squared, which will be 69. And we're also showing that the sum of these two integers, 13 plus 10, multiplied by 3, is also going to be 69. Okay, so the sum, the difference between the squares of the integers was 69, and also 3 times the sum of the integers was also 69. So we're just showing that that works for these two particular values of 13 and 10 that have a difference of 3. But we want to prove this result algebraically, so we want to prove that this is always true for any two integers that have a difference of 3. So because we can choose any integer, we're going to call one of the integers n, and we want the two integers to have a difference of 3, so it makes sense that I will call the other one n plus 3. So these two integers definitely have a difference of 3. Okay, so the difference between the squares of the two integers, well, let's just deal with that part of it first. The difference between the squares of the two integers. Okay, well, the difference between the squares of the two integers will be n plus 3 squared take away n squared. So I'm taking the bigger of the integers squared and subtracting the smaller of the integers squared. Okay, and that's going to be identical to, well, n plus 3 squared is going to be n squared plus 6n plus 9, if I do n plus 3 multiplied by n plus 3, and then I'm going to subtract n squared from that. And if I simplify this, I get 6n plus 9, and that factorizes to 3 times 2n plus 3. Okay, so that's going to be the difference between the two squares of the integers. Okay, and we're showing that this is 3 times the sum of the integers. So let's work out 3 times the sum of the integers. Okay, so over here I'm going to say, well, the sum of the integers is going to be n plus 3. So n plus 3. But I want to do 3 times that. Okay, so this is going to be 3 times the sum of the two integers. And that's going to be identical to 3 times 2n plus 3. So we can say, therefore, result is true for all integers. Yeah, this is going to work for any integer of n. There we go. Okay, I hope that was useful. Thanks very much for joining me. I'll see you next time.